Oh, it's going down. It's your boy LoadOut. Gorilla Grunt Pendants. See if we can get some more burn work done on this project. Gotta still add to it, but that is some good coffee, guys. All right, let's get the proper tip in here. I think I want to go with that for that. I don't know how that's going to do. We'll get to that. Let's do this one first. Need that. Kind of need that, guys. Right, now this has got to heat up a little bit. So bring it back over here. Heat up. Not touching anything else, please. Also, I don't know if you guys have seen, but nice little logo. I'll show you the back in a minute. That's the back of the shirt. You could order these on our sister company page, Gorilla Grunt Outfitters. I have a few different, I think I have 2 right now that are available, and possibly a hat, or I have a hat coming. I actually don't think I finished the hat yet, but okay. Just want to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing, because sometimes the way I have it set up, you can't quite see the way I'm working. So bear with me. Let me just go see what the camera's seeing. You guys are good. You can see it pretty decent. I'll tell you. Yeah, all right. Switch it on. Yes. It's just not heated up yet, guys. Normally, I really like the smell of the wood burns. I'm not gonna lie. It reminds me of my grandfather big time. I ain't gonna lie, man. It reminds me of just him sitting back in his back office, smoking his cigarettes, unfortunately, but smoking his cigarettes and doing his wood burns, man. Every time I smell it, any kind of wood burn, like even if I'm at work and they're drilling or something, and I just smell like the burning of the wood, immediately I start picturing my grandfather at his desk. Kind of miss my old desk. I actually wound up last year. I got rid of it, but when I was out in Maryland, I had a desk that was exactly the same one that my grandfather had, and I was so happy with it. It was obviously a newer one, but it was the same exact style and everything. It really meant a lot to have it. But when I moved here, I had to pick and choose what I could take. So oof, oh, man, this tip gets hot very quick, actually. Plus this wood too. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I don't usually burn on this kind of wood. It's the first time I'm trying this kind of wood, and I love the look of it. I mean, it's beautiful. It's bamboo. It's a beautiful piece of wood, but it does burn a little different than the other kinds. And my wood burns, I ain't gonna lie, do have slight imperfections. I mean, I'm not professional at this by any means. This is probably maybe I don't know, maybe my fifth one that I really did. The one I did for my grandmother, I toot my own horn a lot on that one. Honestly, I did a very good job on that piece. I feel it took me a while too, and that one actually was custom drawn by a good friend of mine, which I really have to call. Man, I feel like a total jerk. I haven't called her in a long time. Um, Christina Conte. She's the one who drew that up for me, and then I wood burned it, and it came out. I mean, amazing. It really did. If you look back on my Gorilla Grunt posts and stuff, you can see I have it posted there somewhere. I don't remember where, but I definitely posted it somewhere on there. When I stated I was going to start doing wood burns again. And again, guys, I know I'm not the most professional at this stuff, you know? And this wood is not easy to deal with. It burns so quick. So it's hard to brown the wood without actually burning it, as you see. I mean, that's how wood burns are. I mean, in my opinion, I think, you're going to have these little burrs and burns in them. That's what a wood burn is. I mean, and again, I'm not as talented as my grandfather was. I mean, the man was amazing. The man was an amazing artist. You know, I mean, here's one of his right here. It's actually a very light one, very hard to see, but it's a baseball player. Definitely not the easiest one for you guys to see, but I just wanted to show you. This is one of his. Let's say a date. This one doesn't have a date on it. That one doesn't have a date on it. That one's quite old. This is another really good one. Let me show you guys this one. This is another really good one my grandfather did. Got something on it. I'm so mad. Plus, you know, in my old house, I didn't have the best house. So I think a little bit of the wood got molded, but I tried to clean it a few times. But this was another one of my favorites that my grandfather did. I love the detail he did in the cowboy guy's shirt and the little beard. I mean, this is the kind of details he was able to do. You see? He was amazing. And he did this one, and see, this one he has dated 1991. But such an amazingly talented man he was. And this is the one he did for me for my birthday in 95. Maximum Carnage. I don't know if you guys can really see that. I'm going to have to do one of these to kind of let you guys see it the best I could. I don't really know what you guys could see here. I'm sorry. But that was another good WoodBurn. And he colored this one. He usually doesn't. I don't remember too much of his work ever being colored. But that one he did. Me, I've never colored any of my work. I've never even tried it. Never even tried it. We're going to do a nice dark edge on the fin. Yeah, I want to do a nice dark kind of a line. Give it some detail on the fin there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Give a little shade on his fin, and then make the rest of it really light, if I can. Trying here. It's getting very, very hot. There we go. There we go. That's what kind of look I was looking for. This to be all nice and dark in there. And we're going to start getting lighter as we get a little further out. That's the big thing with wood burning too. I've noticed is just knowing how much pressure to put where, depending on the look you're trying to get. You learn the equipment. I mean, again, I'm no means or anything near a professional with this stuff. Nothing I do I consider myself professional at. I'm just I like to use my creativity, and I don't do much when I get home from work. So instead of just sitting there like a lump on a log and chucking on a boob tube and watching someone else's creativity, I'd rather come up with my own. I don't know if you guys seen this. I make bullet coasters, This is one of the ones I made for myself. The newer ones are definitely a lot smaller. Like I said, this is just one that I made for myself as like a prototype to show people. This piece I'm actually doing for my aunt. Actually, she only ordered it about 2 years ago. But I'm finally getting it done for her. Hot, guys. It's getting hot. Might have to switch pens. Yeah, this wood definitely burns different. I mean, I like it. It's nice stuff, but it doesn't burn the same way regular wood does. I mean, it's okay. I'm sure she's going to love it either way. Sure, she's going to love it either way. She's going to be jealous because my grandmother's one, I mean, that was a really intricate piece. I mean, again, I didn't do the drawing on that one. This one I did. That one I had nothing to do with the artwork on. That one, like I said, Christina Conte, you did an awesome job on that piece. You really did. It was just a great drawing. And then after I wood burned it, oh my God, it just made it pop so much. It was beautiful. My grandmother absolutely loved it. She actually cried when she was opening it. My aunt sent me a video of it. It loosened up a little bit. Nope. I love that smell. It actually smells a little different, though, to be honest with you. It doesn't smell like the typical WoodBurn smell, but I still like the smell of it. A couple of these light spots we got. Whew, that one burnt. That one burnt me a little bit. Open this up a little bit more. There we go. A little bit of that wood look out of it. The one dolphin I could accept it. I think I'm just about good on it. I could accept that. Yeah. Well, we're gonna let that cool for a minute. Let that cool for a second. What do I want to do? Use that. Could maybe use this for like, just kind of like see if it'll burn that way. Okay, I can do that. Maybe actually I'll use this. No, I think you should use that. Because if you use that, I don't think it's really going to work very well. I don't think that's going to work very well. try some here. Whew. That is hot, my friends. This thing is getting hot. I think we might have to switch out after this little moon setting thing here. Turn that heat for a little bit. Nice. Let's clean this tip off now. It's gonna stink. hot. I mean, that's the only good thing about wood burns, to be honest, in my personal opinion. They're not really meant to be perfect. Like, I feel like the little imperfections, the little darker burn here and a little darker burn or a little lighter burn there, really gives to the look of it being a wood burn, you know? Personally, I mean, that's just my opinion. Some people like to use that Glowforge machine that does all the work for you. You push a button and a little laser comes down, and to me, there's no skill in that. I'm sorry, but you know, that's for people that are strictly just trying to make money, not really into the craft of it. In my opinion, personally, that's just the way I feel. You know, that's just my opinion. All right, I feel a real crafter doesn't want to use machines like that. It takes all the fun out of it. It takes all the crafting aspect out of it. It's the same reason why I do not use any 3D printers or anything for my you know, my actual pendants. The only thing I would like to get a 3D printer for is maybe some molds and figure a way to use that to make molds for easier. But the way I cast my pendants, I'll always cast my pendants. I don't really believe in many machines. I believe in me being the machine. It's the problem today is we rely on way too many robots to do human functions. We've simplified the world too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You know what? Actually, maybe that'll look good. Two little different styles. You know, one. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I am gonna continue. After this, I got a hat I gotta make yet too tonight. Look at that nice dark edge. Look at that nice dark edge. That's what I want. I just burnt my thumb. Gotta be careful, guys. Gotta be careful. That absolutely hurts. I'm not gonna lie, it does not feel so good, guys. But now's not the time to worry about the pain. Now's the time to worry about the craft. And I'm gonna go back and darken up all these little you know, lighter spots. Right now, I'm just trying to get it. There's one spot doesn't seem to want to burn. This is weird. This piece of wood right here is very weird. A little slower, I guess. Yeah. That spot might be a problem. Doesn't really want to burn. get back to it. Yeah, I'm moving along, guys. I mean, normally I don't do this much in one sitting because this is steaming hot right now. But I've been prolonging this project on my aunt for so long, and I really want to get it done for her. And I don't know when I'm going to have time again to sit down and do more work on it. So I'd like to at least get both dolphins done. And then I'll do the water, and then I want to try to add something else on the side. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like the way those palm trees came out. They look like garbage, and I am not going to wood burn them on there. Might just take the palm trees away and maybe just do a couple little, you know, birds flying in the background in the distance or something. It's coming out good, guys. It is coming out good. It's not burning as good, though. I don't know what the deal with that is. Do I have another one of these tips? No. I used to. But let's see one. I wish I was as talented as my grandfather was, though. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I got my talents. I'm creative, but I am no artist. That man was an artist. My cousin Christina, she as well is a great artist. My sister too. Honestly, that's right. My sister too draws. I wish she would get back into it too. She used to draw some really nice stuff, and problems in life took her away from focusing on that. And personally, Tony, if you ever watch this video, I really think you should try to really, really hone back in on your drawing. I really do. To work with me, have you draw my images for me, and then I'll burn them. Mouths. Let's do this to blend that little piece in. Oh, that was part of it. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's definitely tricky wood to wood burn, man. Some of it just doesn't wood burn the way I want it to. And I gotta sit here and do it in like a different pattern, which kind of sucks. But there's nothing I could do. Thank you. And when you're wood burning, please be very careful if you're going to do things like that. You know, I've done it before, so I know how much, pressure to put before the fucking thing catches on fire or anything. But you really shouldn't shove your wood pan into a cloth of any sorts. But where the paint and comes, because I try to blend all these little white spots in, because it's not burning like it normally does. Still looks good though. I'm happy with it, and I want to say at least 70% that my aunt will be very happy with it too. I think it's coming out really nice. Some of this up. There we go. Oh, I tell you, man, what I wouldn't give to get enough revenue to do this every day for a living. I would sit here. I would love to sit in my shops, my pendant shop, my clothing shop, my WoodBurn shop, freaking, and just work for 8 hours. God bless. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. And I don't even care about making a good living. I just want to make enough so I can survive. That's all I care about. I don't need to live on the hill. It's not what I'm about. All that glamour and glitz, you guys can keep it. I just want to live a simple life, but knowing that I'm alright and the money I make daily gets me by through my bills and my normal life. That's all I really want. I don't need to be rich. I just want to stop struggling every day on normal things. But, yeah. Anyway, sorry guys. I like it. I'm liking it. I'm digging it, guys. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Click that off. Let that cool down. Just give me 1 second, guys. Gonna take a little break here. Just want to check the stream. Just giving that a second to heat up, guys. Let's see, guys. Let me see. That's hot, man. This thing is getting steaming. Water lines. And when I fill that in all, hopefully that'll look, I'm hoping it'll look like little ripples, but we'll see. saw what I did there. Put my little lesson there. I usually have one hidden on every piece. On my grandmother's piece, actually, I hid a little bird in it. Actually. Now, that might be where we have to stop for today, guys. This thing is extremely hot. Yeah. Guys, unfortunately, that's what we're going to have to stop for today. One more session, I should have this finished up and ready to go. Alright, guys. Well, that's what we got so far. We'll do the water to finish off, and then I think I'm going to maybe do some birds in the background, and I'm going to try to see if I could redo the palm trees, but these ones aren't going on. They're terrible, but so far that's what we got, guys. It's coming out great. Well, I appreciate anybody that did drop in or anybody that checks out this video in the future. Always appreciate all the support I get to Gorilla Grunt Pendants and Gorilla Grunt Outfitters. And the YouTube channels. My sales pages are on Facebook. You could look up that at Gorilla Grunt Pendants and Sight-In Target Heads for all my unique pendants that I make. I make all sorts of, different pendants, which obviously you guys know because I post them all the time. These are all unfinished. That's just what I have next to me, so I'm just showing you a couple. But you could drop into those pages to claim one if you'd like. You could get any of this stuff I'm showing you here at Gorilla Grunt Pendants and Sight-In Target Heads. And all my clothing merch you could find at Gorilla Grunt Outfitters. And between both of them, I do custom work. I love to do custom work. So hit me up. Let's think it up and craft it out, guys. I hope everybody has a good night. Once again, I really appreciate you guys' support, and thank you for checking out the channel, guys. Have a good night.